Alright guys, so basically the reason why I stopped vlogging, let me put on the window. The reason why I stopped vlogging is because one, my phone just decided to start tripping out. I just don't know what was going on. My phone just decided to just not work no more. So what I did was I did a safety reboot, or like whatever the heck it's called. But I basically rebooted my phone so it can probably work on like maybe the performance. Maybe I just had too much stuff in there, so I deleted everything that wasn't really useful anymore. I shouldn't have done that because when I actually rebooted my phone, the software that I used to edit all my videos just crashed completely. It just wouldn't open up. And every time that I open it up, my phone would just like shut off like maybe 2 minutes after I will use, let's say, Instagram or YouTube. And then as soon as it shuts off, my phone like wouldn't turn back on, and I would actually have to charge it up, and it would say that it would like run out of battery if the phone was like, let's say, at 60%, which really kind of like frustrated me. So I just decided to like call my insurance and tell them, hey, this is happening to my phone. And they sent me now my new one, but it took a few days, I guess. It took more than a week actually, like for me to get my replacement phone. Now they have given me the option to actually upgrade, but I don't feel like I need to upgrade because the iPhone 6, because I have an iPhone 6, I really don't have nothing, like much to say about it. It's a good phone. The only problem it had was that it started malfunctioning. But I had this iPhone since like probably when it came out, like around the time that it came out. So really, I can't really complain about the phone. Now that I got my replacement phone, it actually has it working a lot better. My recordings don't cut off anymore because of the storage or whatever. So now my new phone, the replacement phone, is actually a lot more better than my old phone. But that still didn't give me a reason not to vlog because I also had my dad's iPad. But the thing is, it didn't feel kind of like the same, and on top of that, it made me look really retarded to like vlog with a really freaking like a big iPad size, like what is it, like about like 8 inches maybe. Pause, no homo. But yeah, I just I don't know, I wasn't comfortable. But I also was kind of lying low because there were some minor problems happening in my life and my job. Like just recently, I actually got replaced at my job. My uncle just decided that I wasn't fit for the company, that people were telling him I didn't want to work there no more. So he just took, he took his employee's word instead of talking with me about it. And I'm actually not mad at all. Whatever happened. I can't really like say anything. He's the boss of the company. But at the same time, it wasn't a mistake for me to leave that job behind, because now I can actually do this again. I can vlog again now. I actually miss doing this. I'm sorry. I was picking my ear. I'm sorry. I'm gross. But anyways, guys, yeah, I really miss doing this. Even though I don't really have much of an audience, but I miss doing this. But yeah, like that's what happened. After me working there for like about a month, I really didn't have time to vlog. I didn't really have any encouragement to do it. So that's what's really been like bugging me, that I let like something like this, like bring me down from vlogging, because I actually like vlogging. It's something that I kind of find, I found very interesting. And since I always had the phone that I had previously, I had it with me. I would put music in my dad's car, because right now my car, oh yeah, also too, I bought another car. have now a 2005 Honda Civic, 5-speed, 2-door, which, by the way, I got it at a really good price. I got it for a steal. But anyways, I'll actually show you guys that in another vlog. But me working with my uncle was pretty legit experience. You know, I love doing it, except that, you know, the fact that I kind of did like screw around a little bit, but I ended up getting it together. But my uncle saw it as, hey, you know what, I'm slacking off. Maybe this is not the like perfect fit for me. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, I pretty much did this on my own. I slacked off a little bit, but I picked up, you know, the pace. I ended up telling myself I'm not gonna screw around no more. This is not a joke. This is the real deal. But my uncle is just a really like strict employer, so I can't really complain about that. You know, he has a very successful business, and you know he's not gonna let nobody ruin that for him, and I get that. So it sucks right now I'm jobless, but here's the positive note. I actually re-enrolled back in school. For those of you who don't know this, and I probably haven't announced this, I actually was already in college. When was it? I think I started back in August of 2016, like right away, like right after I graduated from high school last year, and I just went straight forward to the most epic, freaking cool thing, the best career that I can think of, you know, of having, is welding. You know, my cousin welds. He actually makes very, very, very good money by doing, you know, this trade, by doing this job, and it really inspired me and motivated me to actually like do the same as well, because he told me that this is a really good job. This is something that really like pays, you know, like he's not working for his money basically, but his money's working for him, because he's getting in a lot of money, you know, by working for this trade. The trade's not easy, but it can be really fun if you make it fun, you know. I've made it fun. Like when I was in college, I was, you know, in my laboratory doing like all my welds. I did TIG welding, I did stick welding, gas welding, you know, the basics of welding. And I've really made it, you know, I made it my goal to get my degree, to get certified. Sorry, I'm listening. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm disgusting. Anyways, but I made it my goal. I've made it my goal to get certified. I made it my goal to get my degree, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know, because really in this world it's all about you like striving to survive. But if you have a very, very well-paying job, you will, you know, make it in life. This trade, if any of you are actually thinking about going into this trade as a welder, I highly recommend that you you know, like pursue this trade, because everywhere there's gonna be people that are gonna, you know, need pipe fitters. They're gonna need pipe welders. They're gonna need people you know, like iron workers. They're gonna need people at construction sites. Everywhere you see that there's construction, there's always welders there. There's people that contact, you know, like unions. Hey, we need a team of welders to weld us up some pipes. We need to get some pipe fitters. We need to get some underwater welding. That's something I actually wanted to do, but I can't because I actually have asthma, so my lungs are not really that strong. But me doing welding, I figured, hey, you know what? Let me try out the trade, because this trade looks really cool. And to be honest, guys, I've never felt more of a man. Making everything from my hands, basically. You know, getting sheets of metal. Like there was actually this project I had to do. I had to make like this box, you know. I had to do like a bunch of T-joints. I had to do a bunch of butt joints. You know, like everything that that it is about welding, it really inspired me to keep going. It inspired me to like like not give up on what I love to do. And a bunch of you know, like a bunch of my friends that actually watch my videos, you guys know that I love playing drums. I love playing drums. I've been doing it since I was like about 14, 15. I've been music producing since I was about like the same time that I started playing drums. Music is a lot, like music's my passion. I love doing music, but I also love welding. So really, I'm just very appreciative. I'm very grateful that God has blessed me with these talents. God has blessed me with the knowledge for me to have on welding, And on top of that, there has been a lot of unions that have called me. Hey, we've seen that you went to this college and you done the trade, the program for like about, I'd say like more than 6 months. And I'm telling you guys, if you really get into a trade, a lot of unions will contact you to be their apprentice. Like, hey, we're gonna pay for you to start getting more experience on the trade that you're learning, right? So trust me, guys, if you guys want to have a really well-paid job, go to college and pursue your dream. Because I have a friend that he is a dentist, I believe. Yeah, he's like a dentist, like he's in the dental fields, and I can tell that he's very passionate about his job. He went to college for it, and I'm telling you, dude inspires me to keep going with my trades, to keep going with my career and get my degree, get certified, and start making a lot of money. There's something that it takes dedication. It takes a lot of heart and effort to do what you love. But yeah, guys. So this came out to be a very long video. I might edit these out, or it might just be one update. But anyways, guys, thank you for being loyal. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I am going to be vlogging again a lot more often. I don't care what you guys say. I'm talking to my friends now because they hate it every time that I vlog, because they think that I probably stole it from like one of our other friends that vlogs. But to be honest, guys, I love vlogging. I love talking to my phone. But yeah, this is a real good, this is a strong adventure. This is very interesting to me, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store, because I actually have been lying low and working hard. So yeah, guys, stay tuned.